Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Party Superstars playthrough. Yesterday we did the coin battle, which was all the way over here. Don't need to do free play obviously, so let's go ahead and move on to tag match in 2 versus 2 minigames. Split into 2 teams and go head to head. So this is what I'm going to do. Even though we were heavily against Waluigi yesterday, we'll actually be on his side today. We'll work with Waluigi today. We'll go ahead and do a 10-star game just to see as many mini games as possible. We're likely going to see repeats, especially if we do end up, trading wins back and forth. But we're working with the hard players, so we'll have someone skilled on our side, and we'll also be against 2 other skilled players too. So this could be a really heated match. But let's go ahead and get this started here. It's going to randomly pick a game. Looks like we're doing Itza Pizza to start. Probably not the best game to start with because I feel like, you don't want to fill your stomach up too much. There's a reason they say don't immediately eat and then do workout right afterwards. I feel like that would be really, really bad for your stomach. Yeah, I think Wario. I mean, especially if there's garlic on the pizza. Wario would be all over it if there was garlic. I am going to skip out on that little piece. Hopefully Waluigi gets the... Oh yeah, we pretty much... Well, actually, yeah, we won. There was a little bit of a longer strip of pizza on their end they had to get still. We only had 2 or 3 crumbs on ours. But yeah, after we play one game, they will choose, the losers will choose the next game. So, they technically have the advantage of potentially choosing something that could be not to your benefit, but I feel pretty good about all of these games. This is a game that I actually do feel kind of... Especially when working with an AI. I hate working with an AI in this game. It's so much more fun playing with a human player because they won't go out of their way to hit you. Which I feel like sometimes they do that just for God knows what reason. And it's really stupid because, look. Why does he go to that side, my side? Why does he do that? And why does he stop to work on the one I'm working on? He should be working on the one on his side, and then we'll work off and finish the middle one. Logic does not exist. I think we'll do pretty good, though. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're, really sucking. Well, we won. We're gonna win before they even get to working on this boulder. You got a star. Okay, Peyton misbehaving. Splatoon 4. I bet all the Splatoon players hate me for saying that. Or they find it charming, either or. I don't know. Maybe my humor's not as cringe as I think it is. When you think about it, I mean, Mario Party 8 came out before Splatoon. So when you think about it, no, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking about saying. Then the Splatoon players would really hate me. Tie? No, I don't think you can tie in this. I think we got it. I think we got it by 1. I think we got the one that we needed. Should have picked Sky Pilots. That way, if I get the wings, I can just show the cheap exploit again. Now, I don't think you can get coin minigames in this mode. I'm pretty sure you can't. Wow, Waluigi, you failed, buddy. Wario's the one that has, like, very small, stubby little legs. He's the one that was jumping through all of that. It's kind of interesting that we have two games that have the word dungeon in it. Dungeon Duos and Dungeon Dash. One is infinitely better than the other one. But this one's also easier, so can't complain too much. It is interesting that there's not like a new record you can get in this one. Oh shoot. See, getting hit by the thwomp is honestly not that big of a deal. Because I don't think you can get past the thwomp, honestly, in like one full cycle, so at the very least your opponents are going to be like stuck in front of the thwomp, and then I think you get to actually move like before they have a chance to move, so I'm pretty sure getting hit by the thwomp is not the biggest issue. That game probably is just not very, I don't want to say balanced, but I think conceptually that game could be better. Could have been conceptualized a bit better. I did notice Waluigi was struggling a bit, but when I looked at their score, I saw they only had 2 left, so I'm like, okay, well, we got this still. So, like, we're like, winning. Yeah, we've won more than half of our games so far. So, we may actually win before we see all the mini games that can be picked for this. Because we haven't seen Cake Factory, we haven't seen Dungeon Duos, we haven't seen any of the vehicle 2 versus 2s yet. Of course we get this game, which can be hard. But equally, your opponents can also do dumb stuff like that. I can't even call that dumb, because sometimes it just happens. Like, you think you got it, but then it's just like, oh, no, it went in anyway. I want my clean sweep. Can I get my clean sweep? It's going too fast! Yes! Oh my god. That was going way too fast. And I think it would have actually counted as a draw, too, because we were 2-2 at that point. I think if someone does have, like, more points than the other team, like, they will still win. Oh, there's a lot of 2 versus 2s we haven't played. I forgot about Etch and Catch and the Picking Panic game. I think I've seen enough of Picking Panic for this playthrough, though.
3, 2, 1.
I think we saw that 3 times in the main part of the playthrough, so I'm, like, already over that. I think I'm over it. Let's move on. Nothing to see here. Oh no, I missed that zipper. If you're playing against skilled players, missing the zippers is very costly. I tell you what. This is a game I would like to get better with, but it's just, I don't know, it's just, it requires a lot of just, like, knowing, like, when's the best time to turn, how hard you need to turn at certain points. Like, that turn right there is really difficult. And I feel like it's also a game where you have to play with human players if you want to get a optimal score, if I'm not mistaken. So I think inputs are a little stronger when you have like 2 human players as opposed to computer players. Okay, so we have the other Mario Party 1 vehicle-based game.
3, 2, 1.
This one's a little more button mashy than the other one. Actually, I almost fell off right there. Actually, I almost got a new record right there. I was 0.02 of a second off. Wow. Not too shabby, me. So we only need one more. Yeah, we only need one more. This will be like a full sweep. And of course, they pick Sky Pilot's my bread and butter, especially if I'm the wings. I am not, but hey, I mean, at least this time I get to control the other side, so that's something.
3, 2, 1.
I'm also, I will admit, I am actually kind of bad at avoiding the cannonballs sometimes. I mean, I dodged that one just fine, but I don't know. Sometimes I mess up. Usually when me and Bowser Girl are doing this, we have like a run or two where I make some kind of mistake. But then we shake it off and then do amazing like the next attempt, so it's all good. That cannonball is not really too hard to dodge. And you just go straight down. And see, that was flawless, but it was still like 3 seconds away from my record. It just shows that little extra speed does make a difference. Okay, so we did it. We got a full sweep there. I was not expecting the full sweep, but hey, it is what it is. Really? The other team never won a game, Toad. Oh, man. Okay, then, well. There we go. That's it for Tag Battle. We got unique minigames every single round, too, which is also nice. But yeah, much like Coin Battle, you can also play this online. I don't know if you can play against, like, 2 different teams, or if, like, you're forced to play against, like, you know, computer players. I want to say that you can play against people online, but I haven't done this much. Honestly, usually whenever I do tag match, it's with, you know, some of my friends, and we want to just test ourselves against, like, harder AI or something. That's really about it. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, we're going to be doing the Trio Challenge. So, yeah, I'll see you guys for that. This has been SlimKirby. This has been Mario Party Superstars. See you guys later. Later, folks.